Yesterday, the whole world was informed of the death of the Bishop of Rome and Pontiff of the Catholic Church, the Pope Francis. Who died in the morning of Monday, Easter Monday. It's yesterday. Now, you know that the Pope's position in the world is very significant. As leader of the Roman Catholic Church, that means a lot in the world. Then consider also that for the most part, whatever he said was taken seriously, especially because he was deemed to be speaking in the name of the Lord. Of course, in several instances, especially Pope Francis, in several instances, some of the things that he said were completely off course. They were not things that were consistent with God's will. And I remember in 2020 and parts of 2021, I did refer to some of the wrong steps that he and the globalists took, because he was on the side of the globalists at that time. But somewhere along the line, Pope Francis did make a detour. He actually had what you would almost call a turnaround, because he stopped fueling the globalists and took steps against the direction in which they were going. And I was personally very grateful for that, because that really helped our cause. And in the last maybe 1 year or more, he was actually more supportive of our cause than he had been at the beginning. And so for that, you know, he will be really missed. He will be really missed, because he had become a force for good in the world. Some of the things that I actually brought out, which some of the things I put on the screen, some of the decisions that he had made that were just not okay. He had actually stopped working on them. He actually put a freeze on them, which was beautiful. See? And that was amazing to the globalists, because they didn't expect someone like the Pope to have a turnaround, but he did. Apparently, God was guiding him. So now that he's passed, We understand that in about 2 weeks or so, the cardinals are going to be having their conclave, during which they will be electing a new pope. Now remember, the position of a pope in the Catholic Church is very, very important. So we're going to have to pray specially that God will guide them to bring in a pope that in the next few years we should be having a real revival of the gospel and the truth in the Catholic Church. It is very important that many around the world who are in the Catholic Church get to know the truth of God's word. And it will take a pope who knows it to be able to transmit it. So we have to really pray that the next leader of the Roman Catholic Church will be someone who truly knows the Lord. That is very important to all of us. Very, very important. We have to pray. You can imagine that